Alright, it's Wednesday, February 13th, and what I have here is all the bits, well not all of them, I'm sure I'm going to have to get some more track, but all the bits that I'm going to use. There's about 40 feet of track here, all together. We got Tech 2 power source there. Chester. There's another Tyco. Dealy Bob I'll use for the run LEDs and auxiliary power. Looks like it's a 12 volt. Perfect. Scotch locks, I'll be getting some more of those. Those will come in handy with this 12 or 24 gauge wire. I got loads of that stuff downstairs, old telephone wire. I'm going to order some more 30-foot piece of 25 pair 24 gauge wire also for all the accessories. I got about 75 feet of flex track from taken out of a previous layout. Some are brand new, never used, some are as used. A bunch of long cut pieces here. Brand new box of Petco. About 75 feet or so, I think. And I got 8 number 6 left-hand switches and 4 right-hand 6s and 18 left and 24 right number 4s. The total 53 switches altogether. I got some 11-inch radius, 35 pieces of that, and 71 pieces of 19-inch radius. That's what I'm going to burn up over here in the loop here and around all the, as much as I can burn up on the main line. I'm going to use that 19-inch radius. Should have plenty. And what I got 24 straights, 15 re-railers. There's some more odds and ends, Atlas, flex track, a couple of cut, looks like, I don't know, 19 degrees or whatever. And some odd bits, pieces from the Atlas packages or whatever. And the must-have joiners. Bunch of those. Plan on doing a lot of soldering on this track, solder, especially like the 19-inch radiuses. I'll solder 3, 4, 5 of those together at a time. Make it easier to lay and everything. Like I said, I'll probably end up needing a few more pieces of flex track. I don't know about switches, maybe 1 or 2 more. Who knows? Right now, probably 3 more from what I've kind of thought about and planned on. Old Tech 2. Eventually, this layout will be done DCC, but I'll be building it in DC. I've got 1 DCC engine, 3 DC engines from a previous layout from a long time ago. What else? I have about 160 cars altogether. That's over here in this box, and these boxes down here in the corner. And that big Walmart boxes full of scenery stuff. Probably over I don't know, 80, 100, 120 different tree stuff and stuff for ground, and a little bit of ballast just to get it going so I can do the backdrop. So I can get everything that's hard to reach finished before I start doing all the other scenery. I'm going to do that first. Of course, it's easier to build from back to front. And the scenery is probably going to end up being too low because I have raised the deck. I raised it up about 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inches up above what I originally planned, just to give it a little bit more clearance down here where I want to have a desk and everything else. I'm going to convert this TV stand into. Should work out pretty good. And back over here, I didn't do any scenery because I don't know what the heck I'm going to have over there anyway. So, I mean, it's going to be the cement plant, but as far as the background, I don't know how that's going to go yet. And I'll have a deal over the window there for some backdrop. And this, I think I'll have to raise as well, this backdrop here a couple of inches, because I also added on coming across here. I want to have the main line separate from the yard line that's going to be on top. It's going to be about 14 inches, 16 inches wide, shelf type of deal going around, so it goes completely around the room. But anyway, these are some of the bits and pieces I'll be using.